We live in a country that recognizes Christianity as the dominant faith that people live by. I'm experiencing a very sickening issue that needs to be addressed like now. The majority of the women who I know very well were at some point in their young lives, usually around the time their bodies really begin to develop, have been sexually assaulted by someone older who is close to the household they live in, an in law or relative or someone of the community with status, so called preacher, but this happens regularly. And these young women are made to suffer in silence. It happens a lot in Christian households. You know, the ones with Jesus on every wall, crucifixes sticking out of things, prophesying folk talking in made up tongues. But because they don't want the embarrassment, young ladies are forced to accept assault and suffer in silence. They are told, you can't tell on its salient because of its public image. So they carry this demon into adulthood, into marriage, and their children may experience the same thing. Dysfunction will arise out of this. I've learned through my children, if you are really present in their lives, you will relive your childhood experiences. Then you realize what's wrong with you, which will lead to bitterness, self-sabotagement, because of the anger and hatred you feel towards those that said, I love you, but did nothing to save you when these things happen. They say children are resilient. Bull crap. They have no choice but to accept things because others control their lives. Women have been suffering on the front lines in silence way too long. This sickness needs to be utterly and completely destroyed now. How can we treat the greatest gift God gave to man, the giver of life, the most precious fruit of the universe, with such evil?